Yeah, it depends on who the card chooses, leaving emotional bruises. Yeah, and when the truth comes out, I know these suckers are clueless. So better watch your mouth because she really do this. And no need to speak because you know what the news is.
Well, hello, Scorpio, and welcome to CexxiTarot. Scorpio, this will be your edition of 7 whole days. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you would like to be notified when I go live. Scorpio, as a friendly reminder, we all have male and female energies within us. Although you see genders in the cards, keep in mind their energies. Scorpio, ain't no need for the next part. You know, only time to get this damn weekly read. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. It's Scorpio season, damn it. That's right. Y'all better make some noise. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind up in here. What's up, Scorpio? I pray you all are well. So I pray you having a phenomenal Scorpio season. Okay, I know we all are going through a lot of transformations. There's been some trying times, but basically, Scorpio, you are at the last leg of it. Okay. Hey, Kev. Hey, Ash. How you doing? Hey, Shim listening. How you doing? So, Scorpio, this reading is going from Monday to Sunday, Monday to Sunday. All right, so let's get into it. Now, I say without further ado, let's get into it. What energies are awaiting Scorpio on Monday, please and thank you? Okay. On Monday, something is intensifying. Okay. I feel like it's magical though. But something about to blow up. I just want you to know something is about to blow up, okay? What energies are awaiting Scorpio for Tuesday? On Tuesday is death. It's your ass. You transforming something. I feel like somebody tried to trick you, but they about to get treated. If you know what I'm saying, and not in a good way. Okay? But I see all this magic happen. Scorpio, you making some changes. You're demanding changes. This is your ass. What's going on Wednesday for Scorpio, please and thank you? Boundaries. It's you. So on Scorpio, on Wednesday, Scorpio, you speaking some truth. You like, yeah, you crossed the fucking line, sir, ma'am. Okay. And this sword is sharp as shit. Okay. And whatever truth you speaking on Wednesday, it's like people gonna have to put some respect on your name. I'm trying to tell you. What energies are awaiting Scorpio on Thursday? Well, on Thursday, I feel like you focus on your foundation. You may be also finalizing some travel plans. What energies are awaiting Scorpio on Friday? What energies are awaiting Scorpio on Friday, please and thank you? Okay. On Friday, you have concealment. I don't know if you keeping something from somebody. Um, you might be. I feel like you turned your back on somebody, and it's like you keeping something to yourself. What energies are awaiting Scorpio for Saturday? It's just giving. I'm not playing with you. Energy. On Saturday you have aloe vera. So I feel like aloe vera plants usually soothe burns and wounds. So some wound is being soothed. What energies are waiting Scorpio for Sunday, please and thank you? What energies are waiting? Okay, on homecoming. Okay, you feel like everything is just as it should be on Sunday. You're relaxed. It's magic happening all around you. You're enjoying time in the home. So, Scorpio, at the bottom of the deck, the reason for this weekly read, the reason the universe, spirit, God, your spirit team would like me to have a conversation with you today is feminine, feminine. Mass, I don't care if you male or if you're female, this is about you receiving. This is you receiving the blessings that you manifested. This is yin energy. Okay? This is you staying put, standing your ground until what you deserve is received by you. Cause I see in here, like, I'm not playing with you motherfuckers. That's all I hear. I ain't playing with you motherfuckers. At the bottom of the deck, you have passion. It could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius involved, and grounding, Earth, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So I have Earth, fire. So I feel like something is very intense and you are trying to keep your composure with binding. I feel like somebody's trying to make you stuck in a situation. Someone is trying to trap you. I feel like they're angry at you. I feel like they're trying to make you angry. And it's like you're keeping your composure, initiation, and breathe. So this is eucalyptus in spirit. So the universe is saying, Scorpio, this is another test. You being initiated. Um, I feel like something's opening up where you will be able to breathe. It's the start of something. Intention. Make sure you're decisive and sure about what you want out of the situation. I feel like it's like you have to analyze what is the end game, what is your end goal, what is it you would like to receive. I forbidden the manifestation. So I feel like somebody trying to tempt you, trying to manipulate you. This is the Wiccans read here with manifestation. It says, age of new and low of frog. No, age of new and foe of frog. Wool of bat and tongue of Saul. Ocer's fork and blind worms and the rest is cut off. Lizard's leg. Okay, it's a recipe for a spell. Oh, somebody tried to do some magic on you and it's forbidden. Somebody was trying to bind you from growing with expansion. Like, I feel like somebody's temptations didn't work. And so now what they're trying to do is bind you with some magic. And it's forbidden because that says forbidden. And it's also you don't grow, expand. And I feel like what Ornica and Olive, you're recovering from this. It didn't work. It didn't work. So you could have felt like more heavier than usual, more tired than usual. This didn't work. With recovery and peace, yeah, security. So you can rest assured that everything's stable. Your peace is being restored. You are healing from this. Somebody tried it. With bitterness and respect, yeah. So I feel like somebody wanted you upset, but you took those lemons and turned it into lemonade. So there's a lot of respect coming into you, and somebody's upset about it. I feel like with balance, that is actually Mabon and Basil. So I feel like with balance and reconciliation here, someone wants to come together, make something right for you. But with High Priestess, I feel like this is you saying, and what is my role in this? I'm not saying shit. This not my problem. That's what this giving. This not my fucking problem. I'm going in some more. Hold up. You had Watchtower of the South and Ginger. Oh, yeah. So Oh yeah, ambrosia. So basically, you're very strong will. You're in your power. It's Scorpio season. Damn it, the fuck. And I feel like you you are exerting your authority. And I feel like this authority you're exerting is going to bring you happiness. Because given I'm standing up for myself, and with ambrosia, it's sweet. This is sweet success, but healing success. Okay, fuck it. Let's go. Yes. Expulsion and banishment and intuition. I feel like somebody approaching you, Scorpio, trying to give you something, and you like, what the fuck you over here for? What are you over here for? Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Okay? And your intuition is telling you that something's on its way to you. One more. And whatever this thing is, it's from the past. Something that you once wanted to grow. But see this invocation, there's a schism here. There's a split in energies. And I feel like in the past, this is something you wanted to grow, but you did not forget. You did not forget. You did not forget what somebody has taken you through over and over again. And so there's a split in the energies. There's a split in the energies. Why are you here? That's what you're saying. Why the fuck are you here? What do you want to give me? You're evaluating like it's like you like, look, I don't want to be the fuck bothered. It's just given. I don't want to be bothered, and I'm not playing the fuck with you. It's giving that kind of energy. I'm sorry. Not sorry. Scorpio, so on Monday, something's intensifying here. I feel like something about to explode. Something's about to explode. Tell me about this intensification for Scorpio on Monday. What is this intensification? At the bottom of the deck, you have the ever unfolding rose. Cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. Something just keeps, you know how like a rose just keep opening and opening and opening. So you like, why is this happening to me? Spirit like, no, it's happening for you. Because roses have thorns. There's something painful here. Birthing a new age. The reason this is happening for you and not to you is because you have some new idea that's about to, I'm coming out. I want the world to know. I got to let it show. Scorp's coming. So I feel like you're at the last leg of this. Because that rose is almost completely open. So something's happening for you so that you can step into a brand new world. Yeah, it's like you're dreaming a new world into being. So this needs to open all the way up. Something needs to open all the way up, come all the way out. Well, trust your path. So the universe, like Scorpio, if you absolutely, unequivocally knew that universe had your back, what the fuck would you do? Because that's how you need to move. You need to move in certainty. Like absolutely on Monday, know that the universe has your back. Because if you really knew this, what would you do? And they saying, we got you. And Rama, what are you being called to journey to? Because remember, it's a brand new world opening up. The age of light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. So there's something you are totally prepared to do. And the base has been put in place. The foundation is here. And you're being called to journey to this great gathering. Spirit is telling you, Scorpio, it's all coming together right now. This brand new world that you wanted, that you requested, you're receiving it. And front not Scorpio. No worries. Because if you knew you were supported, and you are, what would you do? Now, Scorpio, something's intensifying on Monday. What lights you up? What lights you up? What can make you move? What can put you in your feelings? You have this star seed. So what's intensifying is your path, your journey. What's intensifying is it's time. Tell me about the star seed. That's why the universe asked that question. What would you do if you knew you were supported? What would you do? At the bottom of the deck, take the first step in anger because you're pissed. And you still got to keep going. You're like, how much longer do I got to put up with this shit? That's what you're saying to me. And intuitively, you know somebody need to ask you for forgiveness. Intuitively, you know someone coming for your forgiveness. Intuitively, you know somebody causing all this shit because they just want your attention. But something's not fair here. And although there may be love, although there may be compassion, you have to acceptance. You have to radically accept the situation for what it is and not what you wish it to be. One life for D. Hey, one life for D. 4D. Hey, Mommy Raji. Hey, Tanya. I hope I don't butcher your name. Hi, Sekai Crystals. Hey, Nikwa Boo. See, this somebody trying to make you mad on Monday. I'm telling you, tomorrow they're going to try to piss you off. What lights you up? Because something blowing up. And you might be worried about this. And this is why the universe asked you, if you knew you were supported, what would you do? Because I feel like be careful because this worry might manifest something else in your time to receive. Okay? So the universe like, yeah, it's not happening to you, it's happening for you. And it's very fucking uncomfortable. You're in the thick of it. Tell me about the worry. Why are you bringing this up for Monday? Why are you bringing the worry in for Monday for Scorpio? What's going on? The Thief card just reared their head. You know what? I see, this is a disgusting energy that whomever this is bringing towards you. This person is acting like, you know what? I'm okay. I'm a better version of myself. And I do mean acting like I'm not playing, okay? See, Scorpio, you're revered. You're idolized. You're adored. You're single. You're sexy. You're successful. And a lot of people are trying to attach themselves to you. Okay, Scorpio. And I feel like there's an energy here that feels very abandoned, left out. They don't have what they need, and you don't give a damn. You do not give a damn. And I feel like you thinking about somebody that need to act their age. That's what they need to act their fucking age. That's how I feel. They need to act their fucking age. Now, this is what you're worried about. You like they a liar. They just manipulative. Like somebody keep doing things to try to make a situation stuck. They think they can pull the strings and they trying to piss you off. Okay? It might be at work. And it's like somebody manipulating something by keeping it stagnant and pulling the strings behind the scenes. But you blocked whoever this is, right? And what they're doing this because they don't want you to be able to know what they're up to, what they're doing. So I feel like, somebody can no longer manipulate you. Okay. And then they going to act all shocked and surprised. Oh, what the fuck did I do? And you know this is a very coy, cunning, slick individual, and this is why you're worried, and that's why the universe wants you to know, if you knew you were supported, what would you do? So move like you got this. What is this manipulation? Yes, I knew it. I knew it. Somebody's manipulating the situation. It's very disappointing. It's to make you feel sad, under the weather. It's like they want you to be depressed. Somebody's trying to manipulate something, make some changes that you don't want to happen. Okay? You don't want to happen. Okay? And I feel like somebody tried to charm you, attract you, bring you closer due to some financial issues. And this was a damn snake. Okay? And I feel like you need to take time to heal from this situation, like do things a different way. And somebody's very jealous and envious. Tell me about this block. Because I feel like you don't want to be bothered with whoever this is. You feel like they full of secrets and deception. And they like, I don't be fucking with Scorpio. But it's manipulation here. Marriage. Somebody want to stop you from receiving a commitment or a contract, okay? They want to stop this, okay? It's something about some long-term partner or marriage life. Or you might be blocking somebody that's married. Somebody might come and tell you, oh, I'm divorced. I feel like somebody wants to reconcile with you. They have a lot of intense passion for you. This person you feel like was playing with your life or I don't know what the hell is this. Yeah, like because there's an opportunity here and it caused a lot of disappointment, a lot of obstacles, challenges, and delays. But now somebody is like acting all like, oh, no, 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 no. I don't hate the Scorpio because that's no H and an 8. No, 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 no. I don't hate the Scorpio. No, 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 no. No, no. This is somebody real manipulative and you know that this person like this and you like the fuck. Tell me about the surprise. Acting all innocent and shit. Rebuilding. And I feel like after some time, somebody gonna come in and try to rebuild something with you, after they lost you. And I feel like this someone you put a lot of effort in or a situation you put a lot of work into. And this person is gonna shock you because they like, yeah, I want to improve this, and they coming in like they determined, but you don't trust this. You don't trust this. Yeah, coldness and brick wall. You like, I don't have nothing to say. I'm shutting down. No, no, no access. I don't want them to have any access to me. And with the higher power, you feel like that's the best thing for your highest good. I don't want them to have any access to me. Tell me about this sadness because somebody tried to manipulate a situation to basically cause you some disappointment with the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Swords. So I feel like you talked about this. You spoke the truth about this. I feel like you held something up to a mirror for people to see. I feel like other people see this. And I feel like you want to take that sword and cut them strings. I feel like you have the star and you came up as the star seed in death. There's death. So I feel like this is hopeless. You like, this is hopeless, okay? I'm blowing the candle out. It's over. I'm on my own path. I'm doing my own thing. I've healed from this already. I'm ending this. I'm going after what makes me happy with the King of Swords. So there's a decision being made. Okay? There's a logical decision being made. Now that's Humpty Dumpty. So let me be clear. So I don't know who this Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy is, but that's Humpty Dumpty. They better not fall off because we all know what happened to Humpty Dumpty. That he had a great fall, and he splattered because all the king horses and all the king's men could not put Humpty back together again. So I don't know what this secret is. Somebody holding back, right? In this book in their hand, and they sitting on this wall because you already told me I'm blocking them out. But somebody trying to come over this wall. Remember that brick wall? This wall right here. So somebody coming over this wall onto your side with some damn decision. With this decision, this sword. And you might not like what's being said. The Two of Cups and the Devil. Because if this is a contractual agreement, but somebody is trying to bind themselves to you with a toxic shit, and with the High Priestess, I feel like you know this and you don't have a damn thing to say. And you like, yeah, what? No. Tell me about block marriage, because for some of you, if this a person is married, no access. You don't want to be involved with them. And for some of you, if this is a contract, you just don't want to deal with this person. Tell me about blocked with the marriage. Like you don't see longevity with whatever this is. The Wheel of Fortune. Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus energy. So I feel like things are turning in your favor with the Emperor, Aries, the Taurus, Six of Wands. So I feel like there's a lot of recognition, a lot of success here, and you're being revered. There is a team behind you. I don't know who this cocky person is with this Emperor with the Eight of Swords, but somebody is trying to make you sit in some fear. They trying to make you feel like you don't know what's going on. They pulling every card trick out from under their damn sleeve. Okay. I feel like, see that Cheshire cat up there in the moon? This is a sneaky motherfucker with the Two of Swords and the Five of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. Somebody wants to scare you. They want you to know, they want you to feel left out. They want you to feel like you don't have the answers. But with that Seven of Wands, you better stand up for yourself. Like you put all the food on this table. You made this table. Fuck out of here. So with the Ten of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles, something belongs to you. And somebody's trying to make it hard with this Ten of Wands. Something belongs to you. And now it's like somebody, after all this time, they want to surprise you. They like, yeah, we could rebuild this after some laws. Now they talking about I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to do. Tell me about surprise with rebuilding. You have the Magician. So for you like Scorpio, if I be honest, looking at this Ace of Swords, this Wheel of Fortune, and this Magician, I feel like the universe, somebody trying to run from you now because they were real manipulative. It was like somebody was being fake. They was fake, pretending like they was working on something, pretending like they was doing what they was supposed to do, but you see the truth. And I feel like there's a manipulative energy here trying to compromise with you to rebuild, and it's going to shock you. You have the Moon and the Page of Cups. Somebody is in their feelings. Why? I don't like this page shit. Somebody's in their feelings. They see that you're receiving a lot of good news, but I feel like it's a message hidden from you that's about to come in. And I feel like intuitively you are aware of this, especially with the Three of Cups. Somebody like want to come back together, celebrate with you, enjoy, which have this enjoyment with you. But with the Four of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles, somebody feel like they needed to save their money to properly invest in this, to build with you. But why were they playing coy? Like, why are you coming out of that kettle, sir, ma'am? Why were you holding back from investing to begin with? With the Lovers, because they had a choice of some shit. me about this magician, because somebody coming in to shock you. Like, yeah, we could fix this. We could do this. Spirit's got your back. Don't worry about this person. Spirit has got your back. You may be experiencing difficult times tomorrow, and it's very uncomfortable, but it's transformation. It's like you're going to have to confront some harsh truth, but Spirit guiding you all the way on this journey, Scorpio. So it's important for you to look for symbols or synchronicities, because that's going to encourage you. Because there's an investigation happening here, and it's very tough. And I feel like it's time for you to participate in this investigation. I feel like you want somebody to get out your space. I feel like somebody saying, yeah, and then the Scorpio up there, and then the Scorpio got their own business. It went to their damn head. And this is somebody real petty, catty, two-faced. Well, somebody's manipulating something, trying to make you feel bad. But there's this Ace of Swords, a decision or a truth. It's being shown to balance something out. You feel like you're being pulled in different directions, trying to be everything to everybody. I think you stopping that shit. Because you feel like people just be manipulative. It's like you're going to start allocating time and energy effectively to make sure you get the optimal outcome or the most out of what you're doing. Yeah, because you feel overwhelmed by a situation. I feel like it's some opportunities around you that's going to increase your finance, and you're going to be celebrating these wins, Scorpio. And it's like you're going to be so naive and innocent to it because you really don't know, especially after all this. It's going to make you like, wow. And I feel like you're going to be pleasantly surprised because the card said, what would you do if you knew Spirit? It says, if you knew you would be supported, what would you do? And here it say, Spirit got your back. So I feel like you could have blocked somebody that was married, or you don't want to talk to somebody that's married, or you don't want a contract or a commitment with someone, or they did this to you, but something's changing in your favor with the Wheel of Fortune. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? So this is the universe coming and saying, look, we got your back. Whatever this is, it's out of this world. It's out of this world. So something that was once closed off to you is now available because you're unique. It's like you're different from other people in a very profound way. Like these aren't little differences. Like you're different in a profound way, Scorpio. It's like you have this specific purpose to fulfill. Like you bring positive change. And somebody didn't want you to do this. Oh, I love this scientific mind. So you're going to be asked to open up to some new information because something going to be under this microscope with that investigation. So somebody going to be like, Scorpio, can you just adjust to these circumstances? Because some changes going to be made tomorrow. And it's like you being guided to be transparent and ethical in your decision making. All right. Well, then let's see before I close Monday out. Why Spirits got Scorpio back here? Because something difficult going on here. And it might be at work. I feel like it's going to be a conversation about some changes and some moves and some decisions. Oh, you're going to be successful. Is somebody gonna be upset that this or shocked that this goes in your favor? Like it's like somebody wanted to like I feel like somebody here was just stuck and just all they could think about was fucking money. And I feel like a message gonna come from a boss or someone with authority. And somebody gonna be concerned because however this work out, you're leveling up with ascendant. Like somebody time for they bullshit has ran out, Scorpio. Whoever was manipulating this, it's over. Tell me about balancing out. It's time for you to receive, babe. Tell me about this balancing out. Because you feel like you pull in all these damn directions. We going to put this back because it didn't flip. Somebody is very impressed at your detachment style. Like that's what did it. When you pull back your energy, because I feel like you no longer give something attention, you don't give it love, you don't give it anything. And that's what sparked this change. You brought the boom. You tore it down, Scorpio. That's what you were supposed to do. Remember last week you had them 3 towers? And I was like, Scorpio, you like let all this shit burn. Let it all fall the fuck down. Fuck it. And I told you because you had that veil card. And I was like, Scorpio, no, it's time for you to let your shadow out the fucking play. Not in a low vibrational way. It's almost like you was moving in such a high vibration, love and light that you almost forgot you allowed to defend yourself. That you know that the world forgot that you come from the dark and you could get uglier than more than anybody else, but that's not what you wanted to do. But spirit forced your fucking hand because somebody was taking advantage. And it was time for you to receive. Let's get some advice for you on Monday. What advice you have for Scorpio on Monday, please, and thank you. Oh, they ain't flipped. What advice? Okay. Manifestations. You asked for it. You asked for it. It's like it's a beautiful time awaits you tomorrow. Your wishes are manifesting right before your eyes tomorrow, Scorpio. Hey, Cedar David. Hey, Kim Dixon. I feel like somebody trying to handle you with care with this romance, major life change. It's like I don't know who did this to you or how they pissing you off, but they handling you with care because this could be a problem. I saw that courthouse. I did right here because I feel like you saying I ain't fucking playing with y'all. That's what I'm hearing. I ain't fucking playing with you. On Tuesday, Scorpio, here go this death. That's why I'm saying you ain't playing. I feel like you place your intentions, but I feel like you demanded some sort of change. You demanded some sort of change, boundaries. Yeah, you like, yeah, look, I don't want to fucking be bothered. And I feel like you establishing these better boundaries. You not giving up with perseverance, and I'm telling you, it's like you getting a lot of respect because it's like you just came through some dark times. Something was really trying here, like, and honey, you went through the motions with the gyrations, with this intense ass energy. And I'm telling you, if it was anybody else, they would have carried themselves. Not the Scorpio. And spirit, like that's what makes you so divine. That's why you're the death angel. Like a lot of times you hear people say death, death, death. No, it's not a death card. You are the death angel. You are the angel of death. You are the angel of transformation. You are the only angel that can navigate from the heavens to the 3D down to hell, and to make your judgment, okay, and come back, report back to the heavens so that everything balances out in the 3D. That's your role here, Scorpio. And because of that, you're receiving this reward. And there's a lot of respect for you. Because somebody really tried to do the thing to you here. Out of jealousy, okay? Tell me about death. The Three of Wands. I feel like the wait is over. Your ships are now here. The change is here. Because here's all the ships. It's not one ship. It's not two ships. There's ships coming in here for you, Scorpio. And that's a rabbit. I feel like you was waiting for this change, but it's here. And it took some time. But with the rabbit, now shit gonna snap, crackle, pop. It's gonna snap, crackle, pop. It's time for you to receive. You have the High Priestess and the Ten of Swords. And you knew this. And you like, yeah, they trying to leave me for dead. You know, they tried to betray me. And you knew you had to end this. Here you go, King of Cups. So in the midst of all these emotions, because that king sit in the middle of the ocean in a damn on his throne. So you stayed on your throne and through this emotional time. But you kept your cards to yourself. Tell me about these boundaries. Cause you like, yeah, I can't have everybody tugging at me with the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, like it's like you setting boundaries. You're being very discerning in who you share a meal with, who you break bread with, who you spend time with, who you give your energy to. Cause you feel like a lot of external energy's been wasting your time. You like, I want to block y'all out. I want to be this like giving. I want to spend time with my fucking family. Queen of Wands, Five of Swords. And I feel like, damn, this feel like gang stalking and shit. I have Aries here. There was some bitter Betty or bitter Bob. This person was very manipulative, demanding, wanted everything they way. Like it was giving red flag all day long with the Nine of Cups. A real selfish motherfucker. This is Tuesday. Tell me about this high honor. Feel like there's an authority figure here. Somebody might be in the military. Why the high honor? Two of Cups. Somebody like respect you in a partnership or in a business relationship. And I know it's you because you was the rabbit in the Three of Wands. This is you hosting this event, deciding who you giving to and not. I feel like you making people prove who they are to you. You have Justice and a Hermit. Yeah. This you going into yourself. And then it was like somebody is smartened up. It might involve a Virgo. Somebody smartened up. And I feel like whatever you said, somebody is on this horse about to bring some justice or make something right with the Hierophant. So, oh, I love this for you because this is like a spiritual revelation for you. It's like, although somebody just stayed up here, that's that Cheshire cat, and they might have not meant well for you. This might involve a government agency, an institution, or a courthouse. It could involve a marriage. But now it's like somebody want forgiveness. They know they fucked up. Somebody thought that you wouldn't be able to see they two faces shit. They thought they was cool on that branch. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. Why are these cars all backwards like this? This person ass backwards. Like there's somebody that was talking about you like a dog. Every time I see birds, I think communication. But this Aries, if it's an Aries was the ringleader, you have the Emperor and the Fool. Somebody wants you to fall in this pit and you jump right over it with the Six of Wands. And everybody was watching. Everybody wanted to know how this was going to play out. But you're successful. You jumped right over that and you took your power back. Somebody wanted you to fall into some black hole of abyss of confusion and fuckery. Tell me about death with the Three of Wands. Because something is ending for a new cycle to begin. Your ships are here. The wait is over. Conformity. conformity. So now somebody got to do things your way. They do. I feel like you was hesitant to show who you really were because this was a sensitive matter or situation. Not no more. Not no more. Because you felt like you was rubbing people the wrong way. That shit is over. Fuckers, you done rubbed Scorpio the wrong way. So what the fuck make you better than Scorpio? This is where Scorpio is right now. I'm telling you. This is like, I'm not fucking playing with you. And, you know, like it was a time where you was like, well, I'm going to just tread lightly because I don't want to upset somebody or the team. Or, you know, I'm just going to stay to myself. Cause I don't want nobody to think I'm the problem. It was like you was putting yourself on the back burner and in the shadows. And what you realize something exacerbated and it got worse. And on Tuesday, yeah, that shit is over. Yeah, you getting all these downloads. I feel like Scorpio, somebody is scared with paranoid and higher power. They scared of your power. They scared that you have help. And they know they better stop. But the help that they scared you getting ain't of the human kind. The help they scared you getting is ethereal and shit. That affinity over the magician. As above, so below. Somebody know you ain't to be fletched with. And so you setting boundaries, you no longer giving to this. Tell me about, and what you giving to is a value. Tell me about boundaries with the Six of Pentacles for the Scorpio. So yeah, and Tuesday, increasing finances. So because you set these boundaries, I want you to know there are so many opportunities surrounding you that's going to increase your financial status. Increase your status, period. Things are looking up for you on Tuesday, Scorpio. And be open to receiving. Because remember, I told you, yin, whether you masculine or feminine, this is all just about you getting what you deserve. It's because some shit is owed to you, boo. It is. It's like finally, you're being recognized by the universe. Did you think the universe forgot you? They didn't. So prepare yourself and anchor yourself. Now, Scorpio, you have this forgiveness card and karma. Somebody is now receiving a lot of karma for how they treated you, and they are seeking your forgiveness. You do with that what you will. But you're being respected. Like somebody want to come in a partnership with you. Somebody does not want to give up, or you did not give up. And somebody respect your spiritual gangster. Tell me about this high honor with the Two of Cups. Somebody toasting you like, good job, Scorpio. Good job. Metamorphosis. Good job with this transformation. It's like because you taking ownership of your life, you realize that you are the creator of your destiny. It's like you broke free from what everybody expected you to do, what everybody expected you to be. You're no longer conforming. Thank you, Brinks, for the subscription. I feel like you're going to be open to calls and communication from the divine masculine. Look at all this money. Open to love. Can you tell me about the increases in finances? Because it's like you set your boundaries. Scorpio, like, no, this is my way. Like, what are you talking about? I have a plan. Here's a chart. This is how we're going to work this plan, and I'm going to use this opportunity the way it's supposed to be. And anybody that ain't on board, get the fuck on. Tell me about the increase in finances for Scorpio, please, and thank you. The reason you setting boundaries with voodoo and house, some of y'all don't even want people in your damn house. Because I feel like when you figure this out and you make these changes to embark on something new, it's gonna be ritualistic. Like something you do in your home or something ritualistic in relation to a property. Some of y'all are real estate investors, or you flip properties or something, or maybe you're just a landlord. Oh, that's bringing in a lot of money. Mm-hmm. And I feel like Scorpio, you don't have much to say. You're judging situations accordingly. It's about your abundance. That's on God. That's on God. Tell me about conformity, because it's like you no longer conforming. And you were hesitant to do this, but you like, no, fuck this shit. Yeah, because see, damn, damn. See, somebody, it's like somebody felt like they could just like gaslight you, um, make you want them, tell you whatever you want to hear with lust and twin flame. Scorpio really wants me, so they're conforming. Scorpio like hell the fuck no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Who told you that? If I was like that in the past, I don't think people understand. Scorpios change like the wind. And not because we two-faced. It's like we a mirror. Like that sword you holding up to the mirror. Like that's what you saying. You showing somebody. Look what you did. Look how this affected me. That sword is communication. But you holding it up in the mirror so motherfuckers can see it. But more importantly, so you can see it. And somebody concerned that you level up. Somebody concerned that you know, the universe has now put it into their antics. Tell me about this metamorphosis. Cause you like, I'm in control. I'm driving this shit. Somebody, whoever was lying on you, it's an end to these lies. It's an end to these falsehoods. And I feel, oh, so somebody had their time with you for a while, meaning like they was able to lie on you for a while. They were able to manipulate others about in relation to you for a while. Like somebody was allowed to spread, because I remember that Birds card with that Emperor. They was able to spread this shit for a while. It's an end to that shit. Like somebody is being forced to shut the fuck up. I'm trying to tell you, you manifested this. Like it's like you have all this good news. You traveling, you know, like you're a divine being. Like you actually want what's best for people. And the thing is that somebody felt like because you had to have an appearance or I don't know what role you play, but it's something about you having to keep your composure. And somebody like, yeah, Scorpio ain't gonna really do this and this and that because they know how that's gonna affect them. And you had some shit like, no, I ain't conforming. The fuck, I'm tired of this because it's getting out of hand. You ain't doing what you supposed to do. You ain't handling this the way you supposed to handle it. And it's like, no. So now people are dealing with a very brutally, and Scorpios are already brutally honest, but what tends to happen is Scorpio will shut the fuck up. Cause they be like, yeah, you ain't ready for this, sir, ma'am. And where we at today, you come fooling with the Scorpio, you gonna get what your hand called for. Cause I feel like at work, somebody wanted you to leave. They wanted you to get the fuck on. They were praying for you. Whoever this person is, they was praying for you to get the fuck on. Okay? Like, they thought that was going to hurt you if you had to leave. They thought it was going to hurt you if they push you out. But see, but they ain't understand that Scorpio is a divine being. Scorpio protects himself. Scorpio values himself. And all they did was bring some shit on themselves with karma. I'm just saying. So let me get you some advice for Tuesday. What advice do we have for Scorpio on Tuesday, please and thank you? What advice? It was jealousy. It was jealousy. That's what it was. It says, watch who you trust with your personal secrets and plans. Spend time outdoors with nature to reconnect and replenish. Because somebody was real jealous of you. All right? But with luck, A sudden change of luck is likely. Things are working in your favor. Excellent time for networking. And these are the signs the universe is telling you to look out for, Scorpio. Somebody, on Wednesday, here go these boundaries. See that damn sword? Like, I need you to really take stock of these damn swords. You see how the universe blessing that sword? Wait, where that other one at? There's another one up here. You get the gist. You're setting boundaries. And what you setting boundaries with is get grounded. Empath, highly sensitive, connect with nature. Listen, the universe is saying, Scorpio, you have all this growth around you. You're a spiritual being. And I don't know who is trying to piss you off, but your boundaries are important. Stay grounded. Because you can feel this shit. It's like you so sensitive. You really could feel this. And you overcoming obstacles with this entity attachment. It's like somebody was like having a good heart, like, yeah, look what I did to that Scorpio. And it's like, now it's like, look, it's like if they was doing spells, they got caught up in their own shit. Like that mouth looks sewn up and shit. And this is you looking at it like, what you say? Oh, you can't talk? Why you over there looking like that? Oh, you thought it was funny when I was all worried and stressed the fuck out. Somebody did too much. Tell me about this entity attachment. Because somebody was trying to bind themselves to you, Scorpio. This selfish motherfucker, the Nine of Cups. I never liked this Nine of Cups in this deck. We ain't reading that as no fucking wish fulfillment. We reading this as a greedy person. Like, look at this glob just sitting down there, just consuming and consuming. And they even got like a hookah or something in their hand. But more importantly, it's a string attached to all them cups. And this is somebody that put a string on all these cups so they can control the outcome. Hoping you ain't see them in the thick of that forest down there just being greedy. This is somebody that's not well seen. Like, I don't know, somehow they hidden away in some shit. But they fucked up now. The Six of Swords and the Hangman. I feel like now you see things from a new perspective. Why you were stuck. Why you couldn't move forward. You see it now because, honey, with the King of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles, somebody was over here playing an ass, okay? But I feel like you took charge. You coming in with happiness. Like somebody really wanted to make it hard for you. They over here playing the fuck around, like balancing a snake on their nose and shit. And what if they inhale that damn snake? For some of you, I don't know who got a tapeworm. It's somebody that was like thicker and they got real skinny. It wasn't hers and it wasn't fucking Roe. Somebody got a tapeworm. I don't know why I heard that. Well, the High Priestess and the Ten of Pentacles, I love this for you. Because you at the end of whatever these burdens are, like you have nothing to say. Tell me about the overcome obstacles for the Scorpio. The Judgment. This you. That's you. Judgment. You calling shit out. You're that rabbit. Please keep this in mind. For the intensive purposes of this reading, you are the rabbit. And I told you 2 readings ago, ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. So now these people standing in judgment is 3 people. Remember the last reading, 3 towers? Fuck them. Well, here go the 3 people you calling judgment on. And you overcame the obstacles. I don't know if you were being gang stalked. You got one person down here begging for forgiveness on their back. You know what I mean? You got one person that's on their knees. You got another person over here that don't even want you to know when they stay in their feelings. I mean, just look at this shit. And then I feel like somebody like, is it safe? Is it safe at the whole and back and shit? Like you getting like a, hey, what's up? How you doing? And Scorpio, you done called judgment already. That's your card. The universe came in and said, no, this will not happen to the Scorpio. The fuck? Hey, Justin Coulter, how are you? Hey, Electric Lady. Hey, Celeste. Tell me about these boundaries. Scorpio, it's like your truth is dangerous. Ten of Pentacles. You protecting this comfort of yours, this security, your home life. But look how comfortable you are. Oh my, look how comfortable you are. This is like financial security. The Knight of Cups and the Two of Wands. So someone wants to express love to you, but you're going to be traveling when this happens. I don't know why I feel like that. I don't know where the hell they went, but you don't give a damn because you done turned your back. You over here in comfort by yourself. You looking at all them green pastures. But with the Five of Swords, remember them three people you call judgment or they is mad than a motherfucker. And if you do have new love, I feel like you're not telling nobody. Justice and the Hermit. I just feel like in the Hierophant, I feel like the universe, this is just the universe saying, look, I'm protecting my earth angel. We need to right these wrongs. It wasn't fair. Like you underwent that metamorphosis. Like it's like the supreme power coming in to cast whatever I want to say downcast whatever was fucking you over back to where they belong. See, because look how this look. You over here in comfort. The universe called judgment, and now somebody trying to hide. Somebody trying to escape being caught. Somebody trying to escape being a fuck caught. Let's see why. Tell me about this greedy person with this entity attachment. Like they tried to bond themselves to you. Somebody wanted to keep feeding off of you. Tell me about this. They feel ill. Tell me about the Nine of Cups. Funny looking motherfucker. Remember I said somebody was in the midst of them birds? I said every time I see birds, I think talk too much, just running their fucking mouth, trying to get their goddamn way. This is somebody always expressing their mind. Like I'm just defending myself. No, the fuck they not. They a troublemaker. Illusions and confusion. There you go. There you go. There you go. Just somebody to think they the shit too. And all they doing is digging themselves in a deeper hole. Tell me about overcoming obstacles with judgment for the Scorpio. Fake facade. So, you know what somebody getting called out for? Lying, being fake, for being deceptive towards you, towards other people, trying to hide their insecurities. You already knew a fixed mindset. You like, I wasn't fooled, they was fooled. And buy yourself flowers. It's time for you to celebrate about this. Somebody wanted you to miss an opportunity, and I'm telling you, when networking, they was telling anybody who would listen. And I feel like this shit came back up with the pastors calling you for you to cut it out for good. You know why? Because you need to be able to follow your dreams on a free path without something hanging over you. Because I don't know why this person thought they was competition and they couldn't fucking compare. I don't know. They were a damn disaster in your life and were overly cautious. You did not trust them. But these boundaries you put in place on Wednesday it's bringing you the Ten of Pentacles. You're resting comfortably. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles. I love this. You know why? You know why? Because you use your time wisely. That's why. That's why. This person over here, cat, and you over here, you getting at it. You getting busy, Scorpio. Like you investing in your personal and professional growth. It's like some of you went back to school, some of you learned some new skills, or you just did, focus on your self improvement. Like your time, you like time is money, bitch. And I don't got time for people wasting it. Yeah, I feel like you're gonna gain knowledge about something that's gonna make you feel even more confident, possibly at work. You can rest in peace, Scorpio. Not only can you rest in peace, but somebody you gonna be able to rest in peace because you dead at the damn situation. Mm. I love this for you. Tell me about this person that talk all this shit to have their way with they devilish ass. It's over. End this. They gotta shut the fuck up. It's like somebody. Remember I said it looked like somebody mouth being bounced. What that called? Was that at the bottom of the deck? I was like, it looked like they. Oh, it's right here. That's what we clarifying. Remember I said somebody mouth looked like they sold up. Yeah, they gotta shut the fuck up. It's an ending. Don't say shit. Don't talk to the Scorpio. Don't go near the Scorpio. Endings. Talk too much. Shut up. Leave the Scorpio alone. Kev, here go your card, Kev. I call this Kev card. And I feel like intuitively, this is what you needed. So you can get back to work. Get on your path, Scorpio. Scorpio, some of y'all are meeting the love of your life because you're in alignment. I feel like that's a side note. And I feel like you overcoming some obstacles and somebody getting called out for lying on you. Tell me about the fake facade. Because judgment is here. Yeah, no, I'm the one to do this. No, they were trying to take from you. I'm the one to do this. I'm the one that accomplished this. I showed Scorpio how to do this. Without Scorpio wouldn't even got that far. No, that was a fake facade because that's what we're clarifying. And they're getting called out on it with this judgment. And you are overcoming this pain in the ass. Yes, you are, child. I feel like somebody was told to cease fucking with you with conflict and protection, even if it's the universe, okay? I feel like somebody tried the lie was, oh, Scorpio obsessed with me, but actually you were very mature. You were very grown up about a situation, and then until you got mad with destruction, I feel like you tore some shit. You got mad because somebody was real jealous of you, Scorpio, and I feel like you being handed a gift. I feel like Scorpio, it's three people that you were real nice to, but I feel like those are three people in fucking judgment. Tell me about you using your time wisely. You getting at this money, security. Like Scorpio, if you single, you got the Ten of Pentacles by yourself. Like usually single people show up with the Nine of Pentacles. You showing up with 10 Pentacles by yourself. This is like, I have a stability. I have money. I have happiness. I have family. And I did it by myself. And I'm not saying you're not partnering up or you didn't have help along the way, but I feel like you're using your time wisely. Why is it using time wisely here for the Scorpio? And it's bringing the Ten of Pentacles because you set boundaries. Because you took care of yourself. You was focused on yourself. Like I'm getting like Scorpio did this. Scorpio said, you know what? That's remember all the unbothered cards in the other readings, and you were abandoning situations and moving on. I mean, like you were just turning your back to shit left and right. I do the readings, and I often tell you that the reading should read like a storybook, right? I mean, at least that's just my opinion, and that's why I don't like doing multiple reads in one day about the same shit. Because foremost, you have to give people the opportunity to exercise their free will, right? If I'm giving you a reading right now about love, then another reading about love, another reading about love, no, that's divination abuse. I'm so sorry. That's my opinion. No tea, no shade to no other tarot readers. I like to put some time in between the readings, right? Now because it's like let the energies play out. And I feel like now because you're I feel like now because you are taking care of yourself, and I'm not saying you weren't before, but what I'm saying is you're no longer conforming, you're no longer people pleasing, you're no longer worried about what people think. I feel like it's an offer being extended to you. What advice do you have for Scorpio for Wednesday? Please and thank you. Okay. Just keep listening to your intuition. Keep listening to your intuition because it's a great time to learn a new skill. It's like you might be changing careers or you're investing in money. Yeah, and it's going to be a positive work outcome for you, Scorpio. It's like consistent efforts will bring rewards and major purchase is worth making. So some of you are buying yourself something really nice. Some of you are buying a house, a car. Some of you are traveling. But whatever you're doing, it's like you're going to be able to afford it. Okay? Now on Thursday. Hey, Marie Curry. Hey, Jenna. Hey, Celeste. Now on Thursday, you have the foundation, the foundation. So I don't know if you're finalizing travel plans or if there's some travel or you're thinking about it. Some of you are thinking about moving out the country. Well, you already doing it. So you already started whatever this is. So either you already put these travel plans in place and you overthinking about it. And spirit were like, no, you on the right path. Or maybe this is about the home of self. Right. And you might be overthinking. I gotta do this, I gotta do that. And spirit like, no, you already doing it. Stop overthinking it. You are facing your true north. And that North Node card came out for you. Yeah, let go of control. Let go of control. Like, stop expecting things to happen in a certain time. No, 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 no. Go with the. It's very much giving go with the flow energy, Scorpio. Wait. Well, where's this card at? Hold up. I don't have one of these on the table. Why is expectation here? Oh, so you're in the middle of a crossroads. So you feel you faced with some choices and you don't know what to do. Spirit like don't worry about it. You might be tired of your friends and you like, look, I just want to be left the fuck alone. There's something here about you wanting to be left alone. And somebody, I feel like somebody confused and they want to hear from you. Yeah, because it's like somebody's barely hanging on and they feel like with you, there's potential. They feel like you're their destiny. That's the wheel of fortune, that things can turn in their favor. Like, yeah, like somebody want to resolve something with you, work with you, but with purpose. You feel like this don't really fit into um your plans at this time is the best way I could put it. This isn't you because it's like you're facing your true north. This is someone you let go, and they were expecting in time for you to come in, but you didn't. So now they got to make a move. Tell me about this crossroads, and I could tell because you going towards the foundation, the homeland. Tell me about crossroads. Yeah, the moon. There's somebody in their feelings, and they like, damn. It might involve a Pisces. I don't know. Should I reach out? I don't know what I should do. I thought the Scorpio would contact me by now. Three of Cups, the lovers. I don't like this. I'm sorry. I ain't the one that you know how people like, oh, the Three of Cups, the lovers. This is I never liked the Three of Cups with the lovers. Me, I'm that reader. I'm that reader. And you might be like, oh, they're such good cards. I don't like that shit. Because it tells me there's a choice to be made, and I look at it, it's through three fucking people. Okay, Four of Cups, you don't want it either. You don't want it either. No, 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 no. There's somebody that missed the opportunity with you. I'm telling you, unless it's like another universe card, like the Star, Judgment, or something. I am a reader. I do not like seeing the motherfucker Three of Cups like that with no fucking lovers. I don't. I don't. As a reader, I don't care how no other reader read it, and because I need to go in. No offense, because I know I have readers watching me. I don't like the Three of Cups with the lovers. I never did. I don't give a fuck what them cards look like. I don't like it. Fuck, we talking about a choice to celebrate, but why is it three motherfuckers in the card? That's too many people. Now, is it a contractual agreement and we all getting a promotion? Is the Star with it? Then we could talk, but not like that. I don't like that shit. Tell me about let go. Page of Swords. I feel like somebody you let go is curious about you, but why it look like they standing on some shit that ain't growing? There's somebody that feel like you let them go all fast and prematurely. But look, I'm trying to tell you, now they got something to say. They thought you was going to be drowning in emotions by now. The Devil, the Knight of Pentacles. Really? 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 The King of Pentacles. Well, I'm sorry to hell for them because Scorpio, I'm telling you right now, somebody is obsessed with you. There's somebody you ended it with, and they can't believe that you still sitting at that fucking table. Like you ain't get up to come see what I was doing. So then they took a long time to arrive on this horse, but they young as shit. There's somebody that's real immature, right? But they feel like they got some good news you want. But I'm saying you already feasting at the table because remember you the rabbit. But here lies the rub. See the man hatter there? You at the table with somebody. Did you know the man hatter was the King of Pentacles? So who is this showing up while you with somebody else? Possibly a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. It's some stability here. And somebody gonna be like, damn, it's really over. Because I'm telling you, look at that big ass clock. Look at this. I thought the Scorpio would show up by now. They looking at they watching shit. Why are you telling Scorpio they already doing it? They facing a true north. Stop overthinking. Okay. The Knight of Cups. Spirit like, stop overthinking it. The message that you're looking for is coming. There's some gift you're expecting. It's coming. It's coming. Seven of Wands, Two of Swords. But see, these your own thoughts at this point. That Cheshire Cat is in the moon. That's an illusion. Okay, you like, damn, do I gotta keep fighting? Do I keep standing up for myself? I don't know what's gonna happen next. In the universe, Scorpio, will you still stop it? The Ace of Pentacles is coming. Tell me about this person and their feelings, because now it's like somebody don't want to have to make a move. And they in their feelings. Damn, I thought the Scorpio, no, the Scorpio let this shit go. Tell me about the moon. They intuition been told their ass to get up. Toxic female energy. So this person put you in an unhealthy competition with somebody. They could have been comparing you to somebody else. They set this whole connection back with setbacks. They set this whole connection back. You felt like there's somebody that feel like I keep making the same mistakes. They browbeating themselves. Superficial boo. Somebody ended up with somebody else. So it's like somebody chose somebody else over you, whether you know it or not. Okay. And yeah, it's like they put importance on some shit that wasn't really that important. Intuitive soul, you knew it already. You knew it already. Higher learning. You like sexy. I'm a spiritual gangster out here. All right, Scorpio. Well, Scorpio, I feel like you letting go of somebody and then they curious. Somebody rushing in with some immature communication. It might be an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. They not telling you everything. Yeah, because you running away. You running away. You know they ain't telling you everything. I feel like you avoiding Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. It's like you don't want to talk to them. You feel like this person make it difficult and stressful. I feel like you won't talk to them eventually. Yeah, right now you just want to rest in peace. You cold, you shut down to the world right now, cold as ice. Because with spring cleaning, it's like you like, yeah, I want to clear my energy. It's giving clear cancer release. And I feel like when it comes to this foundation of yours, spirit, like, yeah, Scorpio, you doing exactly what you're supposed to do. Keep facing your true north. And there's an expression of love coming in. I never noticed that clock on that tree. It's time for your stability. I never noticed that clock on that tree. And the universe, like, Scorpio, here with your cup. Why are you worried? I got you. Tell me about the Knight of Cups. This might be coming by way of a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Somebody want to come back home to you. But your back turned. Bringing sexy back. Bringing sexy. I'm going to tell you right now. If you my ex on this bitch, Cexxi is not coming back. I wanna absolve your fears right now. Excuse me, Scorpio. Excuse me, Crosswatcher. My ex, if you on here and you was expect, I'm not coming back. Don't waste your time. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. Thank you, people. Intermission. Thank you. But somebody want to apologize to you, tell you they love you, but you facing somewhere else. You looking at your foundation. Okay. They want to bring sexy back because nobody do it like you. This somebody you had a lot of kink stuff going on. Like y'all use handcuffs. Y'all be using food in the bedroom. Because they feel like the reason they want to bring you back, because whoever they with, the sex, the intimacy, I'm telling you, it is what it is. I'm telling you exactly what's going on. It's not what, it's boring. They bored. Like, there's somebody that wants you back because no one does it better than Scorpio. But if you get with this person, you're going to be settling. Because how you at a table with a King of Pentacles and a Knight coming to fucking? We don't do that. It's like going back to this person. It's like you can be settling for less than an idea, something idea that you can have. Like you can have something much better. Yeah, you feel like this person just bringing a lot of illusions and confusion. Scorpio, somebody feel like you gotta kill a body, but you already threw in a towel. Someone wants to bring it back, relive something with you, but you focused on something else. You laser focused. Scorpio, you done bossed up. Yeah, you're not interested. Do you need to know anything about this? Like, I feel like you running away from this though. You like, no. It wasn't real then. Why should it be real now? Why is Scorpio running away? Tell me about running away. And I feel like somebody ran from you to go to this superficial boo. And it wasn't all that it's cracked up to be. And then they coming back and you run away. Well, Scorpio, you running away because you on your true north. That's why. Yeah. You feel like This person just wants something out of you. That's how you feel. It's like you know what you know. You know what you know. Can you tell me about this person in this superficial boo? Because you don't want to put no more importance on this. But somebody, what they did was, and that's coming around on Thursday. Basically, somebody put more importance on someone else, and they got, it's like settling for a doppelganger or some shit. And then they want to come back to you. And it's interesting. You got 888 here. Somebody do this, not their first rodeo doing this. You got 888 there. This is not their first rodeo doing this. Tell me about this superficial boo. Like this somebody that don't know their ass from their head, okay? And now they want you back, but you're gone. You're gone. Please let my Scorpio come back. No. I feel like with this star seed and love spell and legal, I feel like this is judgment. I feel like right now you're so enamored with your path that like it's like you can't be swayed, you can't be moved, and not because they don't have what it takes, not because they not seeing the right thing. I feel like the universe has this big bubble around you. It's like you're an untouchable right now. What advice do you have for Scorpio for Thursday? Okay, friendship. So it's like a friend needs your help. I'm not laughing at friends that need help, but I'm just saying. We just went over the information. They need your kindness and excellent counseling skills will put them back on track. They feel like you love them. They want a commitment with you. They want you to nurture their plans, help them out with their plans. This communication coming in about some property. But why the tough? It's like they shocking you because they going through some tough and trying times. But with burnout, they done tired you out already. So what the fuck? All right. Now on Friday. On Friday, you have this concealment. I feel like this you concealing stuff, Scorpio. And not in a negative way. I feel like people could just look at your back. They don't need to know what you're thinking. They don't need to know what you're working on. I feel like you don't want anybody to see what you're growing because it looked dark to them, but in front of you, it's filled with light. Spirit like sexy, yes, that's exactly what's going on. Scorpio, Spirit wants you to expect the unexpected in relation to blessings that's dropping in your hands. Okay. Spirit is like, yes, just say yes, Scorpio. Just say yes to receiving, Scorpio. In the distant future. So I feel like Scorpio, you concealing something that you're working on. I feel like you are in alignment with your mind, body, and spirit. And I feel like you saying yes to the universe, like, yes, give it all to me. I deserve it, universe. And I feel like these blessings gonna be coming in a long time, Scorpio. Hold up, let me get this card because I forgot to use this card when I put this out. Why is this in the future here? Secret in reverse. So it's concealed for now, but in the distant future, that's when you'll let people see what you're working on. I feel like somebody wants to reunite with you. I'm telling you, they want to work this out. There's somebody that upsets you. And what you hiding is that you have this opportunity. And you know it's going to be real challenging for somebody to accept this opportunity. It's like you took this risk to go after something new. And in the midst of them wanting to renew something with you, you found something rare with the pink diamond. You found the person of your dreams. And I feel like, Scorpio, you're hiding this from somebody, and or people in general, if you have a connection. And you don't want them to know about it until later on down the line and shit. That's what it's looking like to me. Tell me about concealment for Scorpio on Friday with damn, the Eight of Wands. So you are communicating with somebody in secret. You are. It's a lot of back and forth. Eight of Cups, the Star. I feel like the only way you could heal was to leave something behind that emotionally drained you. You ended something. And I feel like the reason you concealing who you talking to is because you don't want any surprises, or you just want, Tell me about secrets in reverse, because it looked like in the distant future, you'll let this be known. Strength. You want it to grow, you want it to become strong, because right now it might be at the beginning stages. Deer strike me as vulnerable, weak creatures. So you might want to hold this, keep this to yourself for right now, because it's vulnerable. And I feel like in the distant future, you will, let it out once it's a stronger connection. The Three of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. And also, I feel like whatever you building, this is a strategy for you, because you don't know, like, all right, what is it, competition? Are they deceptive? Are they doing something else? So I feel like this is more like an analysis stage for you. Why are you telling Scorpio to just say yes? Because you like anything can happen. Anything can happen. You have the Emperor, Scorpio, Spirit is saying you really have this under control. And I feel like there's a lot of cackling people around you, talking. Yeah, you have the Nine of Wands and the Sun. Spirit is like, yes, you've been hurt. Yes, you've been through a lot of shit. But because you persevered, happiness is here. Page of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. I feel like you got proof that everything gonna be all right. I feel like the universe is giving you receipts, because here you go, the King of Cups, Scorpio. I feel like the universe is telling you learned everything you needed to know. And I feel like the reason you want to be quiet is because you like, what if it end? What if they betray me? What if it don't work out? Four of Pentacles. So I'm going to just keep it to myself. And that's fine. And that is okay, Scorpio. You have free will. But Spirit wants you to know, like, you won't be all right. And I agree. I think you should keep whatever this is to yourself. Everybody don't need to be all up in your business, because even if you just talk about it, you get people that be like, and you never know what their thoughts is doing. Fuck that. Tell me about the Eight of Wands, because you hiding the fact you talking to somebody. It's moving fast though. Overwhelmed. So I feel like you have a lot of options. Maybe you talking to a lot of people, or maybe you just busy. You might be afraid, because it says the universe just say yes. You might be afraid of which way to go, because you might have trauma from the past. Ignorant and paint the town red. You don't even know how much fun you about to have, because you had this restricted outlook. Spirit like, Scorpio, you better go have you a good fucking time. Tell me about just say yes to the Emperor. This might involve an Aries or a Taurus or a Leo. Illusions and confusion, because you like, I don't know if they lying to me. I could dig it. So to protect yourself, you just gonna chase after your desires, because you like, what if they do me dirty? And it's just too much for you to think about right now, okay? Scorpio with Baron, I feel like you don't have no emotions left in you for a romantic connection, because you tired of this revolving door in and out and shit. But you keeping the faith. But even though this might be an ideal match, you wanted to stand the test of time before you start celebrating some shit. Listen, that's what happens when you do some of the shit to a Scorpio. They get like that. Tell me about strength, because I feel like right now you holding back. You don't want somebody to know something, but maybe after it stands the test of time, then you'll let it out. Tell me about this searching. Yeah, because it's like, yeah, I need to look into this. You know, You're not even sure if you want to pursue this. Whatever this is, it fell in your lap. Like, you ain't go looking for this shit. It fell in your lap. I feel like you are open to the calls and the calls and their communication, but you want to look a little bit more into this to see if this your divine masculine or your divine feminine. Oh wow. One Lions fan said you're reading on the scat. I don't know if that's what that's supposed to mean. Was on point. It has a name, Nicole, and the demonic lust energy is real. Well, damn. Jenna Smiley. This is Rob. Why the hell you on my channel? Is Jenna Smiley? You know what, Rob? I ain't fooling with you. Hi, Rob. So, what advice you have for Scorpio on Friday? I just see you taking your time, Scorpio. Yeah, reflection. Because a lot has happened and a lot has, been said in the past through friendships. And I feel like whatever partnerships and friendships in your life that came to an end, something's blossoming here. And it can be stronger, but you right now, you still might be a little traumatized by what happened in the past. Because this definitely have to do with your love life and the future of your love life. But it's like you concerned about some twists and turns. Okay, I feel like when you travel, I feel like with sexuality and travel, I feel like you want to move beyond physicality. You want something substantive because you went through some difficult times and you're trying to make some major life changes. And what care required under there, you are going to handle this with kid gloves. And I don't blame you. Then on Saturday, you have Soothe. This is aloe vera. So I feel like after all the hurt and pain, because I often, my mother used to have an aloe vera plant, and I remember one time I burnt my hand on the stove, and my mom took the piece off her aloe vera plant, and she put the pus of the sap of the aloe vera on my wound, and then she put a gauze and the medical tape. So I feel like on Saturday, after all this pain and the intensity of this week, you're healing. Yeah, deep replenishment. It's like some of y'all gonna rest, retreat. Somebody might come hold you. Somebody just like, yo, I just want to hold you. I just want to hold you. Courage, bondage. Somebody missed the shit out of you. But they ain't saying anything. They not doing anything. They just want to hold you. You might have stopped them in their tracks. Like I just stopped my ex in his tracks if he watching. But you like, yeah, I'm chilling. I just want to relax. Tell me about this bondage. Because somebody hurt here. Well, what the fuck, They should have stepped their game up. They shouldn't have been so scared. They shouldn't have took so long. I mean, it's a karmic cycle. So, like, somebody ego, they called themselves getting back at you, and they ended up in some karmic shit, some negative cycle. There's somebody that need to do some personal growth. I feel like whatever you working on Saturday, you having a good ass time. You having a good ass time, Scorpio. I feel like you thinking about how you can take charge of some travel situation, some relocation. I feel like you wanting to escape. This person could have been supposed to travel with you or something. Tell me about deep replenishment. Because it's like retreat, rest, be held. Maybe somebody is holding you. It just ain't this person. The lovers. Well, damn. Somebody in love with you. But you got a choice. Temperance could be a Sagittarius. I knew you had a choice. You look at that Seven of Cups. I feel like you just taking your time because you don't want this flighty shit, this in and out. Some of y'all done with a Sagittarius with that Knight of Wands. But I feel like somebody rushing into you and you like, slow down. I feel like somebody finally get the heart and whatever they doing, that the shit ain't working. Tell me about bondage. The High Priestess, I feel like you don't have anything to say to this person. It's almost like, why are you there at my window? What are you here for? You don't look too happy to see whoever this is. Queen of Wands, King of Swords. Yeah, it's like you don't have nothing to say. I feel like you stand on this. You don't have nothing to say. And it could be because you have somebody new. So I feel like somebody wants to renew something with you, but it's a red flag here. I have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and I feel like somebody now making a decision, and they confident enough to come offer something to you, but it's still a big ass red flag there. The Empress and the Five of Cups. The red flag is because somebody made something totally out of reach. They were disappointing you. This person tried to make you feel insecure as well. You had to put yourself back together. And with the Queen of Cups, you remember that. You ain't too long forget that. So you searching your emotions, you like, no, every time we try to do this, it's just disappointing. Why would I do that? Tell me about this karmic cycle. Because you feel like it's a negative pattern or repeat with this person. The Nine of Swords, that stresses you out. It brings you anxiety. You feel like somebody be playing games. And then with a rabbit, you like, yeah, I don't want to see it. I don't want to deal with it. I don't even want to think about it. Death and the Star. You like, yeah, I healed from that already. You're in a celebratory time too, Scorpio. I told you I like the Three of Cups with the Star. You're in a celebratory time. A lot of travel, a lot of hope. Tell me about the High Priestess. It's like somebody is afraid because you got this look like, yeah, I know what the fuck you want. Because it's two rooks on this door, okay, on this window. See the rooks? It's a rook there and it's a rook there. So for my chess players, right, you know the rook got to come straight. They got to come straight at you, right? Why this person coming in the window? Why they ain't knock on the door? I'm not saying, I hope ain't nobody coming in your window. But a rook on the chessboard, it can move straight or go or straight across. Either way, it got to come straight at you. Straight at you. But somebody choosing to go the roundabout way. You know why? Because they have a restricted outlook. They have a restricted outlook. They have a narrow perspective of a situation. They don't even know what the fuck to do. They don't even know how to open up to you. They feel like they're your ideal match, but they have all these childhood wounds that need to like be worked on, and so this person is just watching you. They might work with some of your friends or some shit, or tell me about the Lovers, because I feel like someone is saying they love you, they want to be held by you, they really need you to soothe them. But with investigative, you like, why? I need proof of some shit. Because that magnifying glass on some receipts. So your decision is you'll look into it, but they better have some proof of some shit. Because you over here cold as ice, Scorpio. You feel like you took out the trash for spring cleaning, and with doubts, you really don't see whatever this is going anywhere, Scorpio. I'm telling you this right now. Well, what's being looked into with the investigative? I feel like you don't even want to look into it. Somebody like, no, Scorpio, it's not as cut and dry as you think it is. So can you please take a look at this? Oh, that's in reverse. I'm not here to hurt you. I know I didn't do what I was supposed to do. It's not gonna be the same, Scorpio. Don't don't change on me. Why are you doing? I want the old you back. Whatever. I need you. I feel like you seeing see mature me in a child. You did not grow up that fucking fast, sir, ma'am. I feel like intuitively you know they need something from you. That's what it is. You like, I am not here for the shenanigans, okay? Tell me about the restricted outlook. Like, this person just did not see the vision you had for the both of you when y'all were together, okay? This is clearly love down here, okay? And if you ain't in no love situation or you weren't, this part ain't for you. Fuck you want from me. Tell me about this restricted outlook. Mm-mm-mm. This somebody did not, child, listen. They know it. They don't even think they got a chance with you. They like, I had to work on my money. I'm ready now. That's what they saying on Saturday. There's somebody stressing the fuck out. What advice you have, or they stress you the fuck out? You used to lose sleep over whoever this is. What advice you have for Scorpio regarding this reading? They don't want to give up. Perseverance. There's somebody you felt like you was getting nowhere with. But they telling you that I'm gonna make these changes. They don't want to give up. Listen. I feel like your finances are fine here. But see, there's a challenge here. And the challenge is this person need to declutter their life. They need to reinvent themselves, like go through a transformation or something. Because I feel like, Scorpio, you in the midst of this happiness. And you know that if this person come in the way they are, it'll change your opportunities. So that's why it's like, no, did you really undergo some changes? Did you heal? Like, don't come in here with the lip service, because I'm fucking super psychic sonic Scorpio and shit. And I see through all this bullshit. Then on Sunday, somebody want to come home, want you to come to their house. They feel like with Sisterhood of the Rose that you devoted, you beautiful. They feel like you mystic. You could, they like, teach me how to love. Show me the way to surrender my heart. Girl, I'm so lost. Boy, I'm so lost. Did I drop a damn card somewhere? They telling you, Scorpio, I'll be patient. I don't know why I'm talking like that, because it's giving baby, please shit. I don't know. I don't got the head for that shit right now. I'm on something else, me, myself. Something about patience. This can involve a Sagittarius. Somebody like Scorpio, you home to me. Legal in reverse. That's justice. It's something unfair. Like, the weight was unfair. Okay? Somebody was like too engrossed in some past situation and thought that you was a piece of meat or some shit. I'm telling you. And somebody had you fucked up. They had you fucked up. And I feel like now they see you for exactly who you are and want a commitment and want to bring things into alignment. But it feels like it's too late, baby. It's too late. That's what the fuck it feels like. Tell me about this legal in reverse. Might involve a Libra. Yeah, you tired of this shit. Or Sunday, you like, look, I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of being treated unfairly. You know, like, I'm too busy for this. And every time you not fair because you don't take care of me. You don't look out for me. And then you don't leave me no options. And then you always say you busy and shit. So you don't got nothing to say. Yeah, all you did was hurt me. You bring this toxic shit. Then I don't have all the answers I need. Shit ain't adding up. We're fragmented. Yeah, and then it's like somebody living a double life, and they telling you I want to fix it, but the same shit keep happening over. So this ain't the first time they tried to come back, is what you telling me, sir, ma'am? No, okay. Tell me about this burnout. This motherfucker just burn you the fuck out. Motherfucker, fatherfucker, the hangman. Yeah, it's stagnant. This relationship is stale. You lost interest. You see this for exactly what it is, Scorpio. You like this person a waste of my damn time. That's what you saying. Four of Pentacles, the Temperance. They took their time. I know it's some secrets. I know they lying. What was they doing in all that time, Sexy? If I asked them right now to give me accounting of what they were doing with their fucking time while they were away from me, I assure you, Sexy, they fucking wasted it. Because Scorpio, what you're telling me is I could tell them I accomplished this, and that. This is what I've been doing. But this person, that's not, they was just laying on their ass or something. I don't know what the fuck they was doing, but they wasn't doing what they was supposed to do, Scorpio. I'm telling you right now. Tell me about legal in reverse. They all unfair and shit. You tired of being treated this way. 8 of Cups and the 3 of Cups. Yeah, you walking away. You walked away because they was draining you. You like, I want to have fun. Like, this person was unfair. They would leave you to go party somewhere else. Did you know that? Did you know that? And you had to put yourself back together, and then they want you to still offer something to them because they disappointed and filled with regret. And you don't want it. You like you missed this boat. Sir, ma'am. Tell me about this homecoming. The Tower. No. Scorpio ain't having that. That's Scorpio. Scorpio, like, ain't no room for you in here. You better move out the way for you get caught up in this shit. Shit flying all off the fucking table. It's like a tornado. Everything flying whichever way. Justice and the devil. And a hermit. They know it. They know it. They thought about it. They know it. Like, when they was alone, they knew they didn't do you right. They knew. For some of y'all, this person just ghosted you. Like, they turned their back on you. You was trying to talk to them like, wait, something. And they just turned their back. Like, this person was so sneaky, deceptive, and manipulative. Okay, like, and then they was out here just taking all kind of risks, Scorpio, and they fell in their own fucking trap. I'm telling you what they did. But here they are on Sunday. Tell me about burnout with the hangman. Some of y'all done with a Pisces. Work friends. I feel like if this has to do with work, right? You got people at work that have your back. If this don't have to do with work, I feel like this person work with your friends, like I said before. And they could have pumped this person up. See, the past is calling you. I'm telling you, they was talking to somebody, but it looked like it's a missed opportunity. Because whatever they weren't doing for you, you did for yourself or buy yourself flowers. And with fixed mindset, I do not believe you're changing your mind, Scorpio. Because Scorpio, like, no, like, my spirituality is at stake, my blessings at stake. And I feel like they were unfair to you, and now they're returning to reunite with you, celebrate with you. But also, what was unfair, they would leave you to go be with other people. Tell me about the 8 of Cups with the 3 of Cups. The competition and following it, that's what they thought they wanted. The competition to follow his dreams. I'm telling you, this person was unfair. This somebody that walked away from you. It's like you would be the one that would glue their ass back together, look out for them, give them a ride when they needed it, loan them money when they needed. You brought all the value to the connection. And as soon as they got themselves together and it was time to party, it wasn't Scorpio, let's go out. It wasn't Scorpio, let's do this. No, they'll leave you and go do that shit with somebody else. Like you was Booey Bubblehead or some shit. And then they over here, what was me? Yeah, higher power and paranoid. Somebody is scared of your intuition. Somebody scared of your spirit team. They scared of your downloads. Like somebody trying to protect their thoughts. They trying to come across as loyal. They don't want you to know. But Scorpio knows, my friend. Scorpio knows. Tell me about the Tower. Somebody want to hold on to you. Wait, hold. Let me go back to this bottom. Somebody want to hold on to you. But we're hoarding. This is holding you back. That's why you popping off like that. All this person did was hold you back. I feel like this connection started real fast and you had to see through the weeds. I talked about them weeds earlier up there. And you feel like the weeds was you started, I'm going down. You started going down fucking with this person. Yeah, I think you on Sunday you have your mind made up. You like, no, you getting the fuck on my nerves. What advice do you have for Scorpio on Sunday regarding his reading? I'm telling you, it's somebody that's in love with you and they want to make plans with you. I don't see it happening. Positive work outcome, achievement, like everything going well for you at work. You're being revered. You're successful. Like you get a lot of attention in society. You dating, but I'm telling you, if this person come and calling themselves surprising you, it's burning you out. I'm telling you, it's burning you out. You don't want it. So Scorpio, this has been your edition of 7 whole days. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit the notification bell, Scorpio, if you would like to be notified the next time I go live and upload a video. Hold up, wait a minute. Friendly reminder, I am running a 60% sale off on all personal readings. Okay, you could book at my website, which is pinned below. It's also in the description box and on on all my social media platforms. Scorpio. I have 2 more personal readings to do. The 2 people who I still have to do, I already notified them. I knocked 3 out earlier. So yeah. So I am knocking the personal readings out. Just so you know, I have 2 more to do, and I already notified those people that their readings will be done tomorrow. So if you do book a personal reading, please understand that because of the type of sale and the amount the sale is, the readings are coming in. So I asked for 5 business days. Now, these readings I just did, it didn't take 5 business days. That's just giving me some cushion. Because I don't want to be lying to nobody about when they get their damn reading. Nonetheless, right now, I am on a good rhythm. I am on a good track. So feel free to book your personal reading. And I got you. Okay? And I love you. Happy birthday, Scorpio. If today is your birthday, happy birthday. Fuck it. Happy celebrate all Scorpio season. That's what I do anyway. I love y'all, Scorpio. And I'll talk to you later. Hey, Connie. Hey, Keisha. Hey, Com Precision. How are you? I want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. If I miss you, I'm sorry. That is not my intention. Oh yeah. Thank you for bringing that up, Jenna. The retrograde is approaching. It is approaching, people. Okay. I think we are in the shadow period. Do it start November 9th or something? The retrograde start November 9th. I think we in the shadow period of it right now. So I'm just letting y'all know. That's why these energies coming out. I love y'all, but I want to tell y'all congratulations, because you did some spiritual gangster shit. And the universe, for this to be your governor energy, it's like you receiving a lot. So I love you. And it don't matter if you're a masculine, because these are energies. It's basically saying it's your time to receive. And I love you, honey. Happy birthday, Scorpio.
Yeah, it depends on who the card chooses, leaving emotional bruises, yeah, and when the truth comes out, I know these suckers are clueless, so better watch your mouth because she really do this, and no need to speak because she know what the news is.